Waffles, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited to bring you the second round of Selena with MAC collection. You guys, it is so beautiful. I went ahead and swatched everything for you. I also went ahead and did all the lippies on my lips so you guys can see how they look. I also did hand swatches and everything. So I'm so excited to show you this collection. I have everything linked down below. Not everything is sold out. I am so glad that they are doing a round 2. This is something that I'm gonna hold on to. I think she is absolutely stunning, and I love how her makeup bag resembles her bustier and just everything about her, just her smile, her vibrance, her happiness, and I'm just so glad someone like Selena is still being celebrated. Definitely a collaboration that I'm so excited to show you guys. I was so sad I didn't get my hands on the first round. It was so hard and I was just way too late. That thing sold out like crazy. Like everybody was on it. So I feel very grateful that MAC sent me this collection. I do want to disclose that. And I am so excited for this. Look how beautiful she looks. Selena will always be just like vibrance and happiness and just an icon in itself. I'm also just really excited about like her face on the palettes and stuff like that, like on the little slips. And I'm one where I always say, oh, just toss them. I always lose them. I will not be losing these, that's for sure. Now let's get into the swatches and the try on and all of that good stuff, and let's get on with it because anything for Selena's. Right into it. I already did my brows. I've been using my NYX micro brow because I rediscovered it. I just recently did a Shop My Stash, so I feel like they look a little warm on camera, but that's what I have on. We're gonna go right into this shade right here, blending that into the crease. So this one's blending in good. Now I will say the only shade that I had a little bit trouble swatching that just seemed a little bit patchy was the red shade. Now I don't know if that's pretty common with red. I know sometimes purples can be like that, so maybe reds are a little tricky as well. I definitely want to go with the classic red Selena lipstick. I remember when her collection came out, I was not able to get it. And I was so sad, especially with the lipsticks. I was like, damn. Everybody was so quick on that one and I was a little bit too late. So now we have that going. Bone shade, and I'm going to use this to highlight up above. I usually like to do this first, but I totally forgot. Just so I don't have to like go back in and reblend the crease shade. I'm just gonna bring that underneath my brow. And then I'm gonna go back into my crease shade. This is why I like to do that part first, because then I don't have to go back in and take away those harsh lines with the bone shade. But this is a quick fix. So next I'm gonna go in with this like chocolate bronzy shade, and I wanna do a finger swipe with this one because it was stunning as a finger swatch. So I wanna see what it looks like. It is super, super creamy when you touch it. It just has like a really soft silky satin feel. A lot of reflect in it. It doesn't just only end up on your finger. I feel like sometimes when you have these type of shimmer shades, they just don't show up and like all the glitter is all on your face and on your finger except your lid. And look at that. It's just a beautiful shine. So yeah, I'm just gonna go more for like a simple look, like I said. And I feel like Selena never ever had like a super flashy like look. Obviously like back then, it wasn't all into like super cut creases and stuff like that. And then it's very easy to blend out with the finger because you know how sometimes when you blend out with the finger, it still looks kind of patchy. And And I feel like the pigment looks bomb just with the finger itself. Also, when I opened up the packaging, I wanted to show you that this little slip was right here inside the palette. Oh my gosh, this is like so cute. I almost want to make like a little shadow box with this whole entire collection. I think that would be kind of cool. Now for the palette, it does swing all the way back, so it's not one of those ones where you'll break it in case you fold it. Now I'm going to go into the darker chocolate shade, and I want to bring this angle brush. This one is just from ColourPop, and I want to start working that on the lash line just to kind of give some more definition, and then I'm going to smoke it out into a wing. And this shade is dark enough to do that. Dipping right in there and then just bringing it in. And you basically work with the shadow like you would a cream eyeliner. You just have to have more patience because you definitely have to keep dipping in and out. But the end effect is just more like of a soft romantic eye. Like, look at that. It's not so harsh like liquid liner. And I am getting some fallout, but I want to say I'm not tapping off the excess. I'm trying to keep as much pigment as I can on the brush. Then I'm just going to clean it up with concealer as I usually do. Wipe away. This is just like a little cotton square. Just gently. Now we're just going to clean this up. See, and then you have like a super soft focused wing. Clean this side up. Now I'm just coating my lashes with mascara. I'm just using the Lash Princess from Essence. So I am going to add a lash, but I'm not going to add a major lash. You guys already know if you add like a big fluffy lash, it's going to take away from the whole soft eye. And I'm going to use these lashes. These are like my holy grail lashes when I want just something super simple. And they're the Kiss Lashes in number 11. Some of my favorites. I pick up just like a little multi-pack. I usually find this one all the time at Walgreens. I absolutely love this lash because it doesn't look like whew, and ruins your look. Okay, so I have the lashes on, and you see how they just add like that perfect amount of touch, of volume, of fullness, but without taking over the eye. Probably my favorite demi wispy lash. Ardell is very, very equivalent, but I know Ardell has so many different wispies, so that's why I just always go with the 11. They have like that perfect flare because sometimes I can't keep up because there's like double stacked wispies, baby wispies, demi wispies, faux mink wispy. There's just so many, so I'm like, I just want the number 11s. Okay, so next I'm just gonna do my foundation concealer off camera. I'm gonna do the same exact routine as my last video, which is my Shop My Stash. I'm really glad I rediscovered products, so you guys can go ahead and reference to that because I wanna get into the good stuff, the collection. That's the main thing, you know, like the lippies, the highlight, kind of finish underneath the eyes, so be right back. So now I'm gonna go back into the palette and just kind of smoke out the bottom part. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this smoky brown, bring that right on the outside, or lower lash line, not the outside, the lower lash line, and just smudge it down below. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and maybe a little bit of this one. Let's combine them. And we're just gonna start softening that out, just so it has like a more blown out fade instead of this, so harsh. And then we can get on to the highlight, which I'm so excited to freaking swatch. Let's swatch the highlight. I am so excited. I got a fresh brush. We are not disrespecting and using an old brush. I want to get the exact pigment. Now, this is more of like a goldeny bronze. It's not like your typical champagne. Definitely has that bronziness to it, so I'm excited. No lie, I'm really sad to touch it. I get kind of weird like that. Let me know if you guys get like that with certain products where you just don't want to ruin it. Let's see. Let's see if it's... Ooh, okay. This is the perfect, like bronzy golden. Wow, look at that. This is like melting into the face. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Very wet. And I love it when it just like sinks into the skin and just makes it look so glowy and melts. So I'm just gonna do my typical highlight down the nose, down my cupid's bow and chin. Just kind of blend everything out so it melts even more, and there you go. I know I saw on the site lots of things are sold out, but I went ahead and linked a lot of products down below because they are not sold out. And now we're gonna go into lips. Now I already did the lip swatches. You guys saw that already before. That's why I kind of blanked out my lips because they were kind of red from swatching everything. But so we're gonna go into the lip liner. This one is called Selenaville, and these are super creamy. And we're gonna go into the color Siempre Selena. Alright guys, so here is the lip. I think it's just like the classic red lip. It is so beautiful. It's not too bright. It's not dull. It just brings this vibrance, which Selena definitely brought. And I know I didn't swatch these ones on the lips. These were the only 3 colors. But to be very honest, these are like toppers. They're just going to give like really nice shine. The one with the most pigmentation is definitely the bronze one. And then this one just shows up more like a pearl. There's like slight like little pink reflex in this one. And then here's more of like a light rose with more silver speckles in it. But those are definitely toppers. But like I said, the most pigment would be the bronze one. But I love this lip. Here's the completed look. I love the collection. I'm so glad they did a round 2. I'm just so happy and feel very grateful to have this collection on my hands as well. That is it for today's video. Let me know if you guys picked up anything from the collection, or are you still kind of thinking about it, or do you love your first collection so you're okay? Let me know. Show some love down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Whoop!
Here we go. It's all about you. It's all about me. It's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.